Okay, Bo is down for a nap right there on the bed. So I'm gonna do a story time of how I found out he has hypoplastic left heart syndrome. So I found out I was pregnant with Bo in December of 2023, and then I had my first ultrasound at 10 weeks. They just basically were like, okay, he's looking really good, so we'll just see you at your anatomy scan. So 10 weeks later, I'm at my 20-week anatomy scan. Anatomy scan is already a longer one. I just felt like this one was kind of even longer than it needed to be. The doctor tells us they see a hole in between his left and right ventricle, so they send us to a pediatric cardiologist. There, we do another ultrasound where he actually doesn't see the hole in between his left and right ventricle, but he does see, I believe it's called a coarctation aorta, which is just something completely different. From there is when we knew that he was gonna need surgery after he was born. So they refer us to a hospital 2 hours away where they were going to be able to perform the surgery. The plan was to induce at like 38 and a half weeks. It ended up being induced at 37 weeks. So I give birth, they rush him up to the NICU. Later that day, I believe it's when they did another echo, and that's when they told us it was the hypoplastic left heart syndrome, which means he would need surgery as soon as possible, a surgery at 4 to 6 months, other surgery around 3 years. However, his heart is now not like more complicated in a negative way, but definitely more complicated in the sense that I actually have no idea what surgery he needs now, no idea where it's going to be now, and we have no idea when it's going to be. So if you want a story time on that, let me know.